Hi, I'm Dinah Liversidge and thanks for joining me on my video blog. This is the second video in my series about effective change. And today what I wanted to do was to help you take that step in deciding what you're going to change. It's really easy to make a long list, and that's not necessarily a negative thing. It may be that there are lots of things in your world that you would like to do differently or feel differently about. But one thing I can guarantee is if you set out to change all those things, you're not going to succeed. Now that doesn't mean you can't change them all. Just don't try and change them all at the same time. In fact, my top tip for this second stage in identifying what we're going to work on to change is to start with one thing. Now that may feel scary. You may be saying, but you should see my list. Well, that's great, but you know what? There's one thing that when that change is made, the list is going to look a lot shorter. So why do I say one thing? Well, I speak from personal experience, and I know that when I have made the effort to, for example, get out of my wheelchair, I couldn't work on everything at the same time. I knew it was one step after the other, but to get to those steps there were 30 things I had to change, 30 things I had to do differently. Medications to change, treatments to try, attitudes to shift. So I did one at a time. And I know that's why I succeeded. So that's my second tip in the series on making effective change, and change that will last. So get that list and look at it and choose that one thing. The one thing you're going to change. I look forward to the next video where I'll talk to you about a step that I feel is critical to your success in lasting effective change. Thanks for joining me.